Yeah, they can hear us because we're live.
Oh,
yeah.
so we cannot.
It says you are live.
No. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, that's not nice.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Wish You Were Beer Show. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is a weekly beer review show that we do every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here through YouTube. We also stream it on Facebook and the app formerly known as Twitter. Apparently, there's now a link where we're going to be able to stream it live through Instagram. We haven't played with that yet, so look forward to that in the new year.
Yeah, 2024 coming in strong with that live Instagram feed.
Oh, yeah.
I can't make any promises. It may end up being February. Who knows?
By the time you see this, it will be the holidays. So this is our holiday. What?
It is live.
What do you mean it's live? Oh, shit. You're right. Okay. I thought we were doing a pre-recorded thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this was actually live. So that's my bad. Going to be a big show. We got a lot of guests swinging by, which is going to be a lot of fun. If you're unfamiliar with us, you can find us all over the internet. You can see all of our different social media tags down at the bottom there. You can also visit our website, which is up at the top, wishyouwerebeershow.com. Please swing through there. You can find all of our past episodes. Beautiful merch. Gorgeous merch.
Some of the best merch I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's crazy. Every time I go to the website and buy our own merch, I'm like, how is no one buying this?
I mean, I'm surprised.
So
people are buying it. We should be clear that people do buy
So
our
many
merch.
people buy it. Taxman's coming after us this year with how much.
You are not fucking kidding.
We did get a
very appropriate
$70 bill.
Yeah, we do owe personal property taxes on the Wish You Were Beer show. It just came in.
We operate out of the state of Virginia. So I had to pay taxes in this portion of my house as well as all of it anyway. So it's like double tax. Super fun.
That's a blast.
Yeah. So move to Virginia if you like taxes.
Right, you congressman. If you don't watch the show with any regularity, I apologize. If you do watch the show with any regularity, I apologize. I'm Daniel. This is Tiffany. Phil's on the other end, and our good friend Vero is with us tonight.
Yay! I'm Vero. This is Phil.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Oh no, we knew that. I would
never.
never.
Holidays, people are hammered.
This is fair.
Yeah, I am Tiffany.
If you do watch the show, we've mentioned Vero with some regularity. She's normally controlling the comments and does a lot of work for us on the show here as well.
Controlling the comments. I like
controlling the comments. Yes.
Yeah.
Queen of the comments.
Exactly.
100%.
Yes.
Gabriel, it's on you.
What a terrible thought. That's already there.
This is the only thing regular in his life. So.
Already there. And true story, Lauren did just load up on some Wish You Were Beer show merch. Yes. So thank you. Live from Vice City.
Yeah.
The video game? I didn't think that was
I think it's just mine.
I'm just kidding.
It might be either mine and or Phil's.
It is the holiday.
Yes.
This is the holiday episode.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell from everything.
It's not pre-recorded. It's a real episode, which I just found out.
But
we're jingling the bells live.
Yeah, apparently that is a thing. All right, what are you guys going to drink during this show? Because we have a big show up ahead, so let's get down to brass tacks.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm drinking Reindeer Breath from Aurora Brewing Company. They're out of New York. And one of the things I really liked about this one is not only is it a stout conditioned with cacao nibs, candy canes, and chocolate peppermint bark.
Jesus, that sounds important.
It's going to be so good. But what I really love is the artwork was done by the owner's 12-year-old daughter.
Yep,
and
there it is. The label, question mark?
Yeah, and she had been begging her dad to make a beer called Reindeer Breath since he opened. And so this year was the year he finally did it.
I dig that.
I am very proud of this decision.
Yeah.
What style of beer is it?
Stout.
It's a stout.
Is it stout? Did I miss that? I apologize.
Yeah.
Again,
Stout with
I'm not sure
peppermint.
this show is live.
Daniel actually
people are hammering the holidays.
Nope. Daniel was napping and I came out about 15 minutes before showtime and went, "Oh my God, Daniel, what is going on?" Because we had not set up or anything.
Vero, what are you drinking?
I'm going with Sam Adams Holiday White Ale.
Can't go wrong.
It's a good one.
I'm going to say Massachusetts.
Apparently.
Like this one.
I don't think they're out of Massachusetts.
From Boston.
Boston. All right.
What is it? Wicca Smart?
Yeah.
I learned that.
Killing it.
Jimmy and I found a weird bottle in our fridge.
Always a fun thing.
Yeah. Apparently it's from September 17th, 1921.
Nope.
Oh, 2021. Well, there's no...
Survived the prohibition in our fridge this entire
This beer is
time.
called Leroy.
Yes, it's a goose style, which is it's like barrel aged kind of sour lambic style.
It's a lambic, so it's a little bit
Yes.
funky and
It's delicious.
yeah, it's good times.
I
It's
was
a world
very
live in.
worried that I was like, ooh, 2021. And I was like, either it's still great or it's a little
Or it's
questionable.
the worst thing
But-
ever.
Turns out it's great.
It is great. All right, so like I mentioned, we got a big show ahead of us. We sent some invites out to some of our friends of the show, people we've had on in the past, different breweries, different bottle shops. So we're just sporadically going to drag them in and probably ruin their night. Clean throughout the whole episode.
Oh, so it's the ghosts of beers past.
Yeah, correct. That's it.
Show.
Now, in my defense, I did email John Mallett and he was not available.
Did he actually respond?
He responds every time.
Ah, fair.
He's like the nicest guy. He
Yeah.
it wasn't available again.
We should just email him every week until he's available.
Well, so I do email him with some regularity, but it's
Yeah,
getting
we
old.
should send him invites, not just like dick pics.
Oh, okay.
You know, like
That's probably my bad then. Yeah. Oh, no wonder you don't want to be on the show. Because I've been sending him. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I just sent him an email a week about a shitty can art.
For the label.
no. We're not talking about can art with John Mallett.
All right. So we have some folks down in the waiting room. I want to talk to Dave first because Dave is normally at work this time and probably has way better things to do. No one else has anything going on, but Dave's a busy guy.
All right.
So I think we have a real, like some type of clip about a special
so
guest.
Dave, when we come out of it, you're live.
You're in. Here we go.
All right. Holy shit.
Hey,
How are you?
Hey.
I've got nothing going on, so you could have brought someone else.
All right. We'll
Well, in
see.
that
We'll
case,
see you later then. No, I'm just kidding. Dave, how you been, bud?
Yeah.
Good. What's going on?
You know, it's other than TikTok, it's really nice to see you and hear you
Yeah.
versus your normal podcast where I just get to hear you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Dave,
it's nice.
you send out the content like crazy these days.
Yeah, it's I messed up my back, so I've had a lot of free time the last couple of months. So I'm like, all right, well, I can't do anything. Might as well put out some content.
I'm for it.
You're
Yeah.
basically like you're a Jenner or a Kardashian at this point. Every time I turn my phone on, I see you.
Yeah. Well, Phil, I had to send you this on X, so I did buy it.
Oh,
The Smirnoff Ice holiday just for you.
oh, this
So-
is fantastic.
This could go south.
Oh,
It is going to go south.
that's the
So.
only
Yeah.
way it goes. That's the only way I go, Dave.
It just smells like Hawaiian punch. So it looks like there's a cranberry on this and a cherry. Happy holidays, folks.
God.
All right, Dave. Now, in your smoothest, most Dave voice, give us a review of that.
It's not very good. It does have the tartness of cranberry, but the aftertaste is Hawaiian punch, high C with liquor.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Yeah.
pretty ideal to me.
Yeah.
God.
I've only seen people chug them outside of
Yeah.
high school parties.
Yeah.
Well, I have 5 more if you want.
Good word.
I'm good. Those are
They only came in a 6-pack?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Well,
they
now
didn't
you
have this in a build your own. I'm like, fuck, I got to commit to 6 of these.
I think you're supposed to let it age. So just
Oh,
like
okay.
every year.
Yeah, I'll
get better every year
for next year.
Yeah.
So if anybody's unfamiliar with Dave, we do mention him with some regularity on the show. He runs a great podcast called Beer in Front. It's just a wonderful episode. What, every week now? You're basically.
I took the rest of this year off, so I'll come back January 1st and do like weekly shows.
Yep. But I do love your original idea of the show that sometimes the best beer is the one in front of you.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you like or don't like, the best beer is the one that's in front of you.
Yeah, just enjoy what we're drinking, except for this, and
I love
we're good.
I love we're pitching your show as you chug a Smirnoff. It's a real beer show for real beer people.
Which I will say, because of Phil, the Smirnoff Ice episode that we did, I think it was the spring, was like the second most downloaded episode I had all year. So it's thanks to Phil and Smirnoff Ice.
That's the Wish You Were Beer show effect. It happens a lot of times for mainly Phil, but us as well.
It's our TikTok audience making its way over. Yeah, we're huge on TikTok. So
I love it. All right, Dave, we got a big show ahead of us. So we're going to be running short clips with everybody, but where do we find your material as always? I know I find it through Podbean, but where can everybody get it?
Wherever you listen to podcasts, it's on your Apple, Spotify, Good Pods, all the major players, and then also on the social media channels, just at Beer in Front, and you can find me there.
Nice. Do you have any merch?
I don't. That's like the last of that hat that I have. And I have some shirts that I've been making, which like we could talk later, and it's actually pretty cost effective. So yeah, we'll talk after this. So
you've been making them like in the garage, or
pretty much, yeah. I got like Brewer shirts and like Dickies work jackets, and looking good. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
We will chat.
Yeah.
Is there anything new coming up in 2024 on the Beer in Front show?
I'm going to do Dry January for the first time. So I actually
know things.
Yeah.
I did that.
I went to NA Brewery a couple days ago, and I had them on the show before, and we talked, and they kind of talked me into it. So since I messed up my back, this weight is not coming off. So I'm like, let me do Dry January, drop a couple of these, and so I'll be talking about that like the first of the year, and then come February, I'll just be an alcoholic again.
It's fine. I mean, same, Dave. I did the exact same thing. So
you have to do the hop waters now that you found them.
Yeah, the hop waters.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are good.
I make my own, so I'm going to do like an episode on that.
Ooh,
where I'm trying to get the people from the hop company on, where I buy the hop extracts, and those have been actually better than some of the canned ones. So I'll have like a show on that, like probably middle of January.
Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah. Well, Dave, if you want more listeners, we can do another Smirnoff episode. Just let me know.
All right, very good. I'll mail you the rest of these. Yeah.
You got to do a Rude Boy episode.
Oh yeah, I got to send some of those.
Yeah.
Wild animal. Well, Dave, thank you as always for being a part of the show.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Wait, no.
We're both clicking buttons.
Yeah, my bad. I should stop clicking buttons. That's on me.
You're excited because you ran the show last week.
Yeah, no, it is a thing. Now I'm like, well, fuck. Obviously, I could do this.
Yeah, you don't need me.
Yeah, well, I couldn't create that special guest thing. That shit is difficult.
So, yeah.
Who do we want to bring on next? There's a lot of people in the waiting room. Phil, just Russian roulette. Well, no, wait.
We got
not Russian roulette. Warn
know.
somebody and tell them they're about to be on.
What are we looking at here? I see a gorgeous beard. Should we bring in Seth?
Yeah, if you're bringing in Seth, bring Mike in with him as well.
Yep.
There's two mics down there.
Not Mike Brewer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just Mike. Mike.
Just Mike.
Yeah.
All right, you'll be on in a second.
Godspeed. Look at you, sons of bitches.
Hello.
What is up? Mike's my +1.
Yeah. I love that Mike Brewer was almost your +1 though. That'd have been a whole different episode.
I'll take either of them. They're both
just
guys.
Mike. Just Mike.
You were both sitting next to each other down in the waiting room. It
Prison Mike.
Right. That's one of my side names too.
Yeah, it is. So if you guys are unfamiliar with these two gentlemen, they've both been on the show. We brewed a beer with them early this year, but Seth and Mike from Coastal Fermentory. I think Tiffany changed her outfit solely
Look
for
at that.
Yeah,
It's an award-winning beer, right?
we don't brew beers together often, but when we do,
When we also nice shirt, Daniel.
You brew a beer with us, there's a 50% chance it wins an award. Just letting everyone know that.
there's a 100% chance it wins an award if it's a saison.
Also true.
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 Got something there.
It's just the numbers game for us.
I love we're just part of your numbers game.
Yeah, Seth's back there just typing in, just trying to figure out which beers are going to win, and then that's what.
I got an algorithm. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Well, you're a big metal guy, so you collect.
Seth, you don't even know how to spell algorithm. You can't say that.
Seth, let me know what the algorithm is, and that'll be the next beer we brew with you.
Yeah.
We need to keep these
I
numbers
think I have a feeling it's going to be like a cranberry Smirnoff, something.
high. No, a holiday edition, that would be great,
I'm in.
actually. I think that's-
We'll get Dave into town. We'll brew a Smirnoff Ice.
There we go.
Nothing can go wrong with this.
God,
feel
I
this is
know.
it.
I love it.
Should we ask the mallet for the label for the can?
Oh, even better.
I'm
We'll
sure.
just rip them off the bottles and just start putting them on our cans.
What are you guys drinking?
I got the old trusty Narragansett. So.
You drinking a Gansett?
Yeah, boy. I'm in Fox Hill. When we're up here, that's what we drink. So
No, I feel like I'm not drinking a Gansett. I'm drinking the new Diamonds and Pearls that we made.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it is good.
That is their hazy session IPA. Is it considered a hazy or just a session?
No, it's hazy.
It is
Yeah.
hazy, but
easy session. Yeah.
It is
It's
delicious,
good.
though. I had several of them last evening.
I drove home.
I was told.
I was told.
However, I was the one that basically Irish goodbye'd him, and he just found me asleep listening to podcasts on the bed.
She drove.
I drove.
Okay.
I was real tired, man. I had to do a lot of babysitting.
So what kind of podcast were you listening to?
Oh, it was just on playthrough.
It was beer in front. Dave put her right to sleep.
No, I believe it was just a lot of news podcasts. It's probably like BBC World News that really just put me in because I
That
was
sounds
like,
depressing.
look at your
Yeah.
beautiful British.
It is depressing. Every time
Those-
she listens to it.
Those smooth and elegant British accents just get you there.
Knock you right on out.
So what do you guys got coming up at the brewery? What's other than your
Other than another award-winning beer.
other than award-winning beer and your new Uptown location? Anything coming up early 2024? I know it's shipyard shut down right now, so you guys are busy enough to not think about anything.
Nah, that was yesterday. It was nice. Yeah, it was pretty busy for the shipyard shutdown. We're as any brewery is doing, bracing for January, which tends to be a lull.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not doing dry January this year. At least I
Hell
don't.
yeah! Why would
So.
you even do that again?
You're right. I've done it once and I can cross it off.
You learned your lesson.
I did. I did.
Now we got some new beers coming up per usual, but we're also tinkering around with some hop water stuff that I've been working on for a couple months, and we're gonna start trying to roll that out. Trying to hit that dry January market for it, but messing around with it, trying to do something a little bit, not just hop water, just add some other stuff to it. So
Awesome.
I haven't figured it all out. That's why I haven't given all the information yet. But yeah,
Fair.
we're working on some stuff, new things.
Andrew wants to know the ETA of your new location.
That is up in the
That's fine.
air.
We're still looking
Realistically,
at next year. Yeah.
spring.
early 2025 based on your energy.
Yeah. So I always look back and we have lofty goals and stuff. I'm like, but guys, do y'all remember the first location and how long that took? And
do you remember Beals? Just don't be Beals and we'll be fine.
We're racing them right now.
Yeah, we're racing them for location 2 for their location 1. But
No, they have another location up in
their originals up in Northern Virginia.
somewhere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
What about coastal merch? Sorry, I'm trying to answer. I'm trying to get the people their answers.
Not the people, Andrew. Just call it what it
Listen.
is.
Andrew has some very specific fucking
Andrew,
questions.
thank you for that question. We just released new long sleeve tees yesterday. So, we got
new beanies in.
fancy
I kind of
with
been
palm.
slacking a little bit. Yeah. Seth really likes the faux poof balls on the top.
I mean, I have purchased
Huge fan of
multiples
it.
of those in the last year alone, so it's probably a pretty smart choice.
Yep, that's kind of our ideal
demographic
for the purchase.
So
Ask me if
basically,
it's cool, and I'll be like, I love it, and you'll be like, great, it's gonna sell because
when I purchase merch, I ask Seth, hey Seth, do you think this is a good idea? And he's like, no, and I'm like, perfect. Then that means I'm gonna buy it because people are gonna actually buy it. If it's not a dad hat, then
There's nothing wrong with dad hats, man. I stand.
hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I know Seth's style. He's got his swagger.
Yeah.
Let's not get out of hand.
My role is in the name, Dad Hat. Like it is made for people like me. Dad hats make me feel seen. So that's the goal.
The beard doesn't make you feel seen. It's the dad hat.
He needs accessories. He needs accessories.
I mean, the beard is an accessory.
Phil, thank God you cut your beard before this episode because this would have been embarrassing.
I know, but I respect the beard. I know what it's like to have one that length, and it is a lot.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's like
It shows commitment, is the way I see it.
not laziness. That's
Nope.
good.
No commitment. That's what I told myself.
You look like a Viking when I met you.
Right. Yeah, I can think of
Phil,
worse
you
things.
had your beard like super long for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with depression.
No, it had nothing to do with a lifestyle
Absolutely
that is a
Nope.
broken man.
I was mentally healthy.
Yeah, I wasn't going through anything.
Yeah, not at all. Seth gets it.
I've been there.
Well, listen, Mike said, I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. We should brew another beer again soon, or just release our other beer that still hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
When does that happen, by the way?
Early
February?
2025
No,
Early 2020.
with the new location.
February, March.
Because I feel like Put It in Your Fooder was a long time conversation and a long time beer, so it's got to be out soon.
We gotta make sure we socialize those cool
You
shirts
can't-
again.
You just can't rush putting it in your fooder though. Like that's a
It takes time.
real pace.
Time and
Delicate
dedication.
process, sir.
You gotta take your time with it. So when it's ready, it's ready. And we'll
Nah, we'll do some tastings here. Whenever you guys can get by and start
Well, I
testing.
mean,
we were there
I was there
yesterday.
last night. But that's fine.
Well, I apologize for not being able to go back in the past.
starting right now when you come by.
I will say
I was there yesterday afternoon. Where were you then?
I was working. Man.
fair.
Yeah. I gotta earn a living so I can come.
I like
use my
Daniel's
money.
answer rather than yours, Tiffany.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to our beer coming out
Yeah.
eventually.
And I'll probably see you guys this weekend. So enjoy your night. Thank you
Thanks for coming
stopping
on.
by.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. Yeah.
Cheers.
All right. Who is the next lucky
Fucking,
guest?
who's the next unlucky bastard?
Where are you going with Tiffany? Your choice.
Okay, Tiffany's choice.
Ooh, okay. Who do we
Dealer's
have?
choice.
Who do we have?
Then though.
I'm going with Abbie.
Did you choose it because of the cat?
Yeah, 100%.
I thought.
Yeah, we're big pussy fans.
They
What?
do in this video.
Daniel, the show's live. Remember.
Oh yeah, right. We can't edit this. That is my bad. That's not normally who I am.
Shout out to Sarah. I saw her in the chat. This is her Christmas tree, so I wanted to feature it in the holiday episode.
There she is. Abbie!
I love it. Mine is here. You can just see 2 sprigs.
And it's pretty. I saw it last weekend. It's very
You
nice.
did see it last weekend.
And your cabinets are wrapped like packages, and that's very nice too.
Well, so that's my I put ribbon down the like tops so that I can put my Christmas cards on them. But we've only got like 4 this year because I didn't send any. And well, no, I didn't send any. And so I think everyone else has just realized that I'm just probably not going to send one, so they don't need to waste one on me as well. So, you know, I do have 5. I have 5.
Well,
so I feel like 5 friends,
like packages.
5 friends is a pretty big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Abbie, are you even drinking a beer? I know you don't drink.
I am. I'm drinking a beer. I am drinking a fresh batch of Tradition Honey Brown.
Y'all just brewed Honey Brown again?
Yeah, we just packaged it.
And you didn't tell Daniel before?
How did I not get an email about that?
I'm so sorry.
You didn't read it.
Well, it's constantly being re-released. So we had a fresh package. I had a couple extra cans, you know.
Low fills.
Low bills.
Well, Abbie, now that you didn't tell Daniel, we're not going to brew another award-winning beer with you guys. So,
oh, why not?
I mean,
look at all these award-winning beers that we're bringing onto the show.
Well, I mean, while we're talking about award-winning beers, we kind of would like to ask if we can go ahead and rebrew De La Ferme for you again this year. Maybe for like the harvest season because of the style and the label design and everything. So if you'll have us,
Top seller. So
I mean, that is our other award-winning beer. So if
you're unfamiliar with De La Ferme, it's a groundbreaking saison that was invented. 4 like-minded people got together and invented one of the best beers ever made.
We sat around and drank the base and said, "What does this need?
What did we fuck up on the original?"
It was finely tuned. Socks and
finely tuned.
It was a collaboration for sure.
Yes, it was.
Many minds were needed.
Yes. We had been drinking.
Now, actually, it's funny because so we were just talking with Coastal, but also with Tradition. I think Tradition is also one of the places that all 4 of us have been together in the same place.
Yeah.
Like, which is crazy because me and Tiffany drink a lot of beers with y'all, and then Phil drinks a lot of beers other places. Pharaoh's in New York. Like, we're all over the place. And every once in a blue moon, we all end up in the same place.
Well, it was at Tradition and at your wedding, where the only time we've all been together. How amazing! That's really cool.
Well, I've already blacked out the wedding, but I remember y'all's anniversary for Tradition when we were all there. These were better times.
Which was also a blackout.
I think I'm opposite on that. But also, I suggest that you, Tiffany, and I get together and brew a beer called Wedding Dress Hunting. Ooh, yeah. With Sarah and Mel. Let's do it. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Because Brandy was there.
Exactly. Yeah. With Brandy. Oh my goodness. All the chicas. Yeah. So I can just picture silhouettes with different awesome hair right now. I mean, you and Brandy, Tiffany, Vero, I obviously excluded from this. I will have a messy ponytail.
Do we go rinse that?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
So Abbie, what else does Tradition have coming up though? You guys are rounding out the year, obviously. What's coming up in 2024?
Rounding out the year. Yeah. Some really exciting things in 2024. We'll be announcing that this time last year, we were working on a request for information, RFI, brought to us by Affinity Licensing and Christopher Newport University. And they presented a lot of different breweries in the region the opportunity to gain the licensing through gain the collegiate licensing, basically. And I wrote a report that was almost as long as my master's thesis. And it took us a year, but we finally received notice that we received the authorization to move forward. We've been officially licensed by CNU, and we're gonna be beer today. So
it's amazing.
Cool. Yeah.
Congratulations. That is a big deal. And obviously you played a tremendous role in that. So
everyone did. I mean, I just happen to have the, that writing thing, like the writing thing down, and old hat, and I have all the graphics anyway. So it's like, okay, so we got it, and it's super exciting. And the process forward is going to be really cool. So
that's awesome. Well, congrats to you and everybody else. And I'm
old
grateful,
Christopher Brewport.
Yes. That expensive masters has come into play.
Yeah, I know how to write a thesis really fast, I guess.
Yeah.
And let us know when the saison's back on so we can re-up the merch.
Definitely. It's still one of my favorite shirts.
I wear it with some regularity.
Yeah, you had it on.
I do. I wear it all the time.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. Awesome.
All right, Abbie, thank you so much for stopping by as always.
Oh yeah, Kevin wanted me to say hi to everyone. He felt bad he couldn't be here. His parents just came in town. So
he's
our head brewer at Tradition Brewing Company.
No, he chose his parents over us.
I know. I mean, come on.
Actually, tell Kevin we said hello as well.
Yeah. I surely will.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, Abbie. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Who's next?
I don't fucking know, Phil. I didn't even know the show was live tonight. I thought we were pre-recording, and I keep saying dumb shit that I think we can edit out.
Does Mike Brewer have child duty?
Mike Brewer always has child duty.
He says no. All right. Well,
no.
That's all right. We'll bring him in anyway.
Yep.
Hoping that someone will bring
doesn't have baby duty. Of course you don't. Frances is a beautiful woman that you're lucky to have.
You're on mute.
Wait, you're on mute.
You're on mute.
Yeah.
There you go.
You are correct in saying that I am on mute. You are also correct in saying that Frances is a saint.
I love it.
If you guys very, very kind.
If you're unfamiliar with Mike, he was on a past show with us. He brews for Gloucester Brewing Company here.
I hope so, with the last name Brewer.
Are you kidding me?
Quite serendipitous.
That's like my last name being porn star. Like, it's just not a chance.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I don't think you could. I think it's safer if you don't.
At this point, he's Canyon Dar.
Canyon Dar.
Canyon Dar.
Their return.
I was not expecting that. I'm sorry.
Mike, you guys just had your anniversary, right?
Yes, we just celebrated 5 years just last Sunday. It was a long day, but it was really cool getting to see everybody out there. People that celebrated the first anniversary with us, people that celebrated the third, fourth. It's nice knowing that we have a lot of support and consistent support.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't realize, in all honesty, and I'll be blatantly ignorant in this situation, I didn't realize it was your 5th year anniversary.
We talked about this.
Yeah, like your anniversary was up, and I was like, oh, we got to go out to Gloucester. Like, we got to swing by. And then I got the cup and it said, cheers to 5 years. I was like, fucking 5 years?
Yeah, man. I can't believe that they let me brew beer for the last few years. I mean, when are they going to figure it out?
Trust me, they're not going to figure it out. They would have already. Because I've had some of your beers.
Thank goodness, man, because life is pretty good right now. Life is a lot of fun.
What are you drinking right now? I just saw you pour some beer.
Yeah, it looked like a Sierra Nevada.
It is. It's nice to drink somebody else's beer every now and then. And it's been a while since I've had Sierra Nevada beer, and it's very refreshing to go back.
Yeah, that is one of my comfort beers.
It's my brother is big in IPAs, and he was somebody that kind of like got me interested in experimenting a little bit more outside of beer flavored beer, and going with some double IPAs and West Coast and things like that, settling on Sierra Nevada. Like this, it's a beer that we always have in our house. That and Modelo.
Classics. I think we did Sierra Nevada as like our third episode on this show.
And they sent us like a bunch of like content and like, I mean, they
were great.
can't be on, but like, here's everything you need and let us know if you need more. They were great too. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to actually like, I don't know, pawn off the child on my parents for a long weekend so we can finally make the trip down to North Carolina. I don't know.
Why would you pawn the child off?
I don't know, so we could drink past 7:30 p.m.
I just wanted to hear it from you.
That sounds really late, actually. It's close to my bedtime.
Hey, Nora can party. I'm not gonna lie.
She's a party animal.
Yeah.
She was in her element at the 5th anniversary. In her element. But like I said, it's nice to be able to, stay out past 7:30 or 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
You know what my favorite thing about you is, which is crazy to me, I only see you outside of your own brewery. It's nuts. Anytime Tiffany and I are at Gloucester Brewery, I never see you.
Yeah, you're never there.
But like an hour south of that, we'll be at another brewery and we run into you. And I don't understand that. It still doesn't make any sense to me. I'm glad to run into you anytime, but
the 5th anniversary was his last one. Thanks. Good
yeah,
job.
100%. Yeah, exactly.
Well, in all fairness, after having a child, getting work done and hanging out is always great. But now I'm always happy to get work done and get home. It's cool.
Yeah,
but
that's
those times that you see me out, thankfully my wife's not watching the show. She doesn't know I'm out.
As usually she's with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. Actually, she's normally with you.
So those couple of times at 1700 that we've caught up, she
I wasn't gonna name names, but
she's had a little bit of a scowl when
a scowl.
Excuse me.
We don't mean to out you, man. On
yeah,
live.
my bad.
It's all right. Hey, I can take my licks. But she's awesome, and she's great at going to other breweries too. So we're hopefully gonna be able to bring Nora around a little bit more once she gets past this little phase of wanting to climb everything.
Check it out.
Good luck. Good luck.
Gabriel hit the head on the nail on the head. You don't have to worry about her watching because very few people ever watch this show anyway.
No, because he's been watching every episode since episode 2.
For some reason, my child seems to think that every brew house is her brew house.
It is.
It's fair.
So she's
If
very
you grow up in a
comfortable.
brewery, every brew house is your brew house.
After a few beers, I think every brew house is my brew house. So,
Checks out.
I've been kicked out of a lot of back rooms.
I'm actually shocked that they haven't put me to work yet.
That's
And so you spend so much time over here, you may as well mash in.
You match in. Oh, I love it. So, Mike, do you guys got anything big coming up in 2024? Any big plans for the beginning of the year?
Well, we are just excited to continue to release new beers here and there. We always keep the brown ale, our IPA, the cream ale, our rye American pale ale, and the oyster stout. We keep those on tap year round. But for Valentine's Day, we're doing our chocolate cherry stout. So nice, rich milk chocolate flavors up front, followed by subtle hint of vanilla to bring in that cherry flavor in the back end. We have that coming out sometime in February.
Nice.
Very nice.
That is delicious.
I love a cherry flavor on the back end. You speak about that.
Yeah, remember you're live.
Live show.
You can't edit that out.
This one's live, Daniel. Yep.
Yeah, remember we're live.
We changed the name to Canyon.
Well, Mike, if you want a award-winning saison, just let us know. Because we're
we don't have a fooder. We're not.
I can.
His beard. Like, I'm sorry that I've been working on this for about a week.
This checks out. Welcome to my life, Mike. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. Listen, Mike, I appreciate you stopping by. It's always good to see you. Tell the family we said hello, and absolutely. I'm sure I'll see you at another brewery other than Gloucester.
Hey, man. Always happy to be a part of it, and always happy to run into you out in public, out in the wild.
Out in the wild. You saw me out in the wild.
Out in the wild.
All right. Well, thanks, Mike. Cheers.
Cheers.
See you soon, bud.
All right. Should we just surprise who's ever coming in next?
It's either Logan or Earlybirds. So pick your poison.
Earlybirds have been there the longest.
Yeah. Well, Logan
is this
week. They're Earlybirds. Hello.
Logan's shithoused. So
all I know is that I gotta go grab 2 cups in this next cutscene. So I'm like,
you don't have that kind of time. Just go
I
ahead.
might have that kind of time. I'll just go down. Okay.
It's what's up, guys? 2 birds, 1 screen.
Here.
What's up, you guys?
What's going on, y'all?
How you been, man?
Good.
Hey.
Look, I also
wait. Where
you two look so adorable and burning a tree together.
Yeah,
amazing Christmas tree.
This is our every Thursday night.
We spent a lot of time together.
Just watching our show every Thursday night together.
Every Thursday night.
It's funny if you look at our Untapped, they're like, dude, I think Seth is just like quit drinking beer. And then you look at Thursday, like, never mind, he just drank like 18 in a row. On Thursday night to shine, we get to tell everybody what's good going into the weekend. It's we might be in a lot of pain on Friday, but that's normal.
If you come in on Friday anytime, we're always hungover, right? So Friday's like our hangover day.
I feel like every time I see you guys, you're hungover, so that doesn't count.
But it's also our busiest day, so it's like, hey, you got to work through it. So it kind of helps relieve the hangover.
Yeah, when you're busy, it helps because you're not thinking about the hangover as much. Very good point.
It's a lifestyle for me.
Unless you're thinking about the movie, and then maybe you aren't thinking about it.
Yes.
But we would drink a lot of good beers tonight, y'all. So appreciate y'all having us.
Yeah, of course. And if you're unfamiliar with Earl and Sev, they own Earlybirds Bottle Shop. It's a great bottle shop here in Pocosin in Virginia. They keep a shit ton of beer in stock and weird stuff. You guys are my Tripping Animals go-to, man.
Oh,
yes.
Like, it's amazing. Every time I need a Tripping Animals beer, I'm like, man, it's a weird Tripping Animals beer. I know who has it.
I think we actually got this beer at your store.
A lot of good Tripping Animals coming in next week. I mean, collabs with Fight-Ins, collabs with Other Half, WeldWorks.
Good Tripping Animals drop next week for sure. I think on Tuesday or Wednesday. Also, we have Hot Butcher, I think, coming for the first time out of Chicago.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Shop before, so we're really super excited to have them.
So big drop next week. So
now, what are you guys doing for like the holidays? Because I know you always do stuff for the holidays. You guys are always busy right around Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
That's the time
for us. So we appreciate everything. Doing a big growler special over the weekend. Buy one growler, get one half off. We got a wine tasting. We do wine too at Earlybirds. We're not just beer. We do wine. We have a walkthrough wine tasting tomorrow night from 4 to 7. Free to the public. You come in, you get to try 4 good wines. And then if you like it,
I know where I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
but do you have any good Argentine Malbecs?
Oh, we do have a couple good Malbecs. Yes, we do.
We do.
Oh.
We're actually tasting a Spanish Grenache too.
Oh, nice.
Very, very good.
And a Napa Valley Cab and a white and a Riesling and some really good wines.
Really good Christmas festive holiday. You need it at your Christmas.
The growler special though, we're like Earl said, we're doing a half off one fill one, get one half off from starting tomorrow all the way through Christmas Eve. We'll be there before Christmas Eve, cutting a couple hours short just to get out and spend time with the fam and
watch football and all that fun stuff. But
And
that's
you guys, so growler fills, how many taps do you have on? How many beers do you have available?
We have 8 total taps right now.
Yeah.
So we got 2 really good stouts. We got a Detroit Theory stout on. We got a Bourbon County stout on. We got Frost Beer Works on tap and an IPA. A good Ale Works IPA on tap. Belgian Double from Apocalypse Ale Works. It's been killing it. It's a really good double. Y'all should come and try that. I mean, it's just I love that beer. It's a really good one.
Our big house every day, Earl.
Coastal. We love it.
Yeah, shout out to Seth and Mike down there. We got to watch all y'all BS and not an award winner yet. You know, we're working on that. So
well, Big Woods does pretty well.
It should be.
Here's Jacob making his appearance.
That's my son Jacob. He loves YouTube, so he wanted to be on the show.
So
the show's not for kids.
Beer here.
He's not having beer. All right, go on.
Say hi.
Don't tell the internet you were drinking beer.
We didn't serve you.
We didn't serve you.
Right? What would you expect from us? You know?
Oh, I expect nothing less.
We
100%.
had to shoot everybody else outside. In fact, we're about to do the same to him. But
yeah,
fair. Gotta love him. You know, gotta love him.
But tonight, though, we've tried some really good beer. As we were waiting, we really wanted to showcase the F 2023, which is an abomination beer.
Yeah,
sitting at 9.7%. But we already drank it, so showcase.
So y'all are doing great.
No.
We're gonna showcase this right here. This was the Abomination Rare Fog with Christmas cookies. And honestly, it smelled triple dry hop, by the way. It smells exactly like cookies, tastes like cookies, and it was pretty freaking delicious. That's the one we were waiting on last, I think, but we drank that. It was pretty awesome.
I mean, it tastes just like milk and cookies. It was delicious.
So now we're actually drinking this Vitamin C, I think what WeldWorks collab?
Yeah.
Oh, Bissell Brothers.
Yeah.
Bissell Brothers collab.
Never heard of Bissell Brothers.
Stop.
I'm just kidding.
Right? So this one's a little bit lighter than what we're used to at 6.5%, but it's really good and very, very light, kind of almost lemongrassy. So
if you like lemongrass, we got you covered.
I love lemongrass. You guys know where I live.
It is a good
Big lemongrass guy.
Huge lemongrass guy. If you look at my Untapped profile, it says lemongrass.
So here's Dave.
Yes.
I guess yep. They hang out with us as well.
The bear really birds.
They're not your kids. They just hang out.
Yeah, they're just there.
They're really birds here.
Come on down to Earlybirds. Get a free kid.
I'm gonna let him talk.
It's a buy one,
Just
get one
Thursday
half
night,
off.
get drunk with a kid.
It's my
This
favorite.
is the half that you get if you fill one.
Yeah.
They're very used to it. I actually only have the only second grader in probably the state of Virginia that sells beer. So that's
Is that
pretty
legal?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
we
legal.
should
Yeah, I don't
know.
think we
you
should
do
announce that. This is a live show.
business. He can sell beer as much as he wants.
I hope you're all enjoying the last episode ever of the
I love it.
Before child services get to us.
We appreciate y'all having us for real.
Yeah.
A lot of changes coming in 2023.
2024.
4. Shit. Yeah, 2024.
That's the
We don't know
9.7%.
too much details, but we're hoping that a lot of good things are going to happen.
Yeah, I dig it, man.
I got you.
I'm looking forward to 2024 with you guys. I know where you live.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And invite
right.
you by tomorrow.
Earl, Seth,
Oh,
cheers,
cheers.
man. Thank y'all for stopping
Cheers.
by.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, later, man.
All right. Well, that's it.
No.
Don't you
Not
forget to
time for
Logan.
Logan.
He's a sweet, sweet boy. And he's been drinking all.
That's
What's
sweet,
up?
sweet boy. What is up?
How y'all doing?
Any better, I beat you.
That's fair.
Because
That's
I
hard.
assume I'd be in a dark basement drinking whiskey. What the fuck are you doing?
Yo, look at this
Room
shit.
you're in.
He's
This
like in
basement
a
is cool.
bar.
Where are you?
This is my dad's basement.
Your dad has a Cheers themed
Bar in
basement.
his basement.
I love it with that.
That
What
is-
what arcade game is that back there?
We got Asteroids.
Your dad is like the coolest person ever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love visiting here.
Let's not get out of hand. I mean, he gave birth to Logan, so he can't.
I mean,
It's only like can be this good.
Andrew says, "Yo, I'm here. The distiller.
The distiller.
Andrew, we know who you are. Former brewer. Still fun. He's gonna put
One
his
of
full
us.
resume in before it's
One
over.
of us.
If you guys are unfamiliar with Logan, he's a good friend of ours. He is the head brewer at Oozlefinch or Nost.
I would say and.
I would say because I think it depends on the day.
I mean, you got to only brew one beer at a time in theory, so it's always.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yes.
I embody both. At the
I got
same
you
time,
on legalese.
Earlybirds
Jack
wants to
is
know how we
Nost,
get
I'm
invite to your
Oozle.
dad's basement. You're gonna want to put that in a personal ad, and I don't think you're gonna like what you get.
Nah. We'll discuss that later when we're not live.
Hey, I'm actually afraid to ask for the private invite. I don't know if I should do that.
You don't want that shit. You don't want that shit.
That's a basement.
Yeah,
you
it's
go
locked
into
from
and
the
you don't
outside.
come out of.
Yeah. I'll go in with others.
Right.
Can't go in alone.
That won't matter.
So good.
It won't matter.
Great.
So Logan, the funny part for me is that the first time we met you, Tiffany and I at least, you were, I assume 13. Now you're 15. Prior
Exactly.
to that,
Yep.
yeah, you were very shy.
Oh, you did not want to.
You didn't want to be on
Probably
camera.
just really high.
Well, yeah, that's
Logan's in one of our very early videos.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
very early.
Is that for the Nost?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
You were really gun shy about being on camera, and now like you're running trivia. You're the head brewer.
I'm really proud of you. You've really grown as a person. I'm so excited.
A Pearson.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm Pearson.
It's fine. I've been drinking. I actually started drinking wine earlier because I was like totally forgot it was
the holidays.
I forgot it was Thursday, and I was like, man, that was a long day of meetings, and I was like, oh, this wine looks good, and then I was like, oh. So here I am, Pearson.
Believe me, I get it. I'm on vacation, so I wake up and within 30 minutes there's a drink in my hand. So
I'm proud of you, man. I
Where
lived
do you
that way.
vacation?
At his dad's
my
basement.
dad's basement.
Tell him to check his double list. I sent him a message.
If you
I got
have
you.
eggs, it's called brunch.
So I
That's a
like
good point.
the Bloody Mary with like the meal on top. So it's technically breakfast.
Exactly. You get the bacon and the celery and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what Oozlefinch's
Olives.
next beer is, probably something with bacon.
Coming January 2024. Yeah.
Now, that being said, people that aren't familiar with Oozlefinch and Nost, I mean, you guys do brew separate style beers for the most part. What's your craziest Oozlefinch beer right now, and what's your best Nost beer right now?
Oh man. Craziest Oozlefinch beer. For New Year's, we're going to be releasing a bourbon barrel aged Quattro Crazy, which Quattro Crazy is a Red Bull Mountain Dew sour that we did for our anniversary last year.
It's fucking wild. And it was so good. I hated you for it.
Is that even legal?
So,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We've got it approved.
It is the Panera Bread, like the charged lemonade. Gotta be careful with that shit, man.
Yeah. It's a one-time thing. It won't ever happen again, but I wanted to put it in a bourbon barrel.
That's
And,
because it's illegal.
maybe.
I'm so upset that I want to try this.
Oh, no. It's going to be ridiculous.
I will say, if there's any brewer that would brew this, it's the person in his dad's basement right now.
Yeah, I live here actually.
That's where
I
it's
live here, actually.
brewed.
I'm not on vacation. I work from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
It looks like
Just
an undisclosed location to me.
Yeah.
It's a murder room.
Bunker.
It very
Like,
much is.
And what's going on at
outskirts of
Nost?
some-
Because that's I remember when Nost started. I was very excited. What's going on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're coming up on our. I don't know if it lagged there or not, but we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary.
It looks like a green flag. Like
It looked like nothing.
I'll be right there. Okay.
Okay.
I'm live.
Just shit.
Yeah.
Nost.
I just thought it because I was in a basement. I wasn't really sure what was going on.
Come through.
Yeah. No, we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary for Nost, which is kind of insane to think about. But we're going to be releasing some vintage beers that we sat on from the previous 2 years that we've been producing. That's the majority of it. We're going to be rebrewing some recipes that Rachel has done in the past that Jack and I kind of want to twist a little and kind of make our own. But yeah, just kind of keeping it as traditional as possible, and Feast, Jack's Irish Red, will definitely be around year round moving forward. So
that's awesome. That's a good one.
That's a great year round beer for y'all too, because that's super smooth, super easy, and just it's beer. It's beer flavored beer.
Yeah, it's great.
It is good.
Well, not beer.
And if Nost wants to brew an award-winning saison, we'll call it Logan's Dad's Basement.
Perfect.
It does sound just funky enough.
Logan's one.
I mean, we may be in the works to brew a beer already.
Yes.
That's true. It will not be award winning.
Oh,
wait.
Fuck you. Well, now I don't even want to brew it then.
Yeah. We gotta
We're starting off at that level. I'm not interested.
No one likes California Common or Steam Beer, you know? No one wants to buy it. It would be a fantastic beer.
I mean, I'm sad Anchor Steam is gone, and so we're a lot of Americans. So
I'm not sad. I've only had them once.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had it on draft in California after it had already gone out of business. It was the best day of my life, and we had just gotten married, so it was really saying a lot.
Second best day of my life.
God, I'm so sorry I drank wine earlier.
Yeah, I can't wait till this show is done in one more screen with Daniel and Tiffany in different ones.
I thought about doing that next week. I'll just show up from the bedroom. And I'll be mad about it like I'm working.
A doghouse background.
I love it. Logan, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you had a busy night in your dad's basement, so I'm glad you had time for I couldn't even get all through that.
Yeah, I stayed down here the entire time, truly.
It checks out. I've met your dad.
I'll tell your dad I say so.
Oh, what?
I don't know. We don't have a basement that's cool, only because it's a really high water table, so we couldn't actually have a basement.
Work.
But that's fine. That's fine.
All right. Well, Logan, thanks for swinging by.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey.
I apologize for nothing.
All right. We only have about 15 more guests. But,
Yep.
you know.
Well, hold on. Carol hasn't signed in yet. Not a chance. You're not that lucky.
No. We are not that lucky.
No, we are not. I assume we're going to do a beer next week.
We are.
Yes.
Do you have it?
I don't have it. Do you have it?
Yeah, I didn't bring it either.
I'm pretty quick. I might be able to grab it.
Yeah,
Here,
roll
we'll
special
play
guest.
Dollar.
Do something
special
longer.
guest.
Do
She'll
something
go get
longer.
it.
Do something
Roll
longer.
you falling off the hamming.
All right. I'll do that one. It's a holiday gift to everyone. Go, Tiffany. Go. Grab it.
Go. Fast.
Mother. Fucker. I just realized it's recording.
I just love the realization that your drone is still following you. Oh fuck!
I'm so happy. I'm so happy I put it there.
It lives in our I think it's in our brand videos.
Oh yeah.
That's part of our brand. God.
Oh, never gets old.
I fucking love that damn video.
Oh motherfucker. All right.
Worst remote shoot ever.
Happy
We're
holidays.
here to spread cheer to all of you.
Happy holidays to everyone.
What we do. All right, so now we have the beer, and
Okay.
I apologize.
What are we doing next week?
Yes.
Next week
I brought
we're
both
doing a
of them.
beer called All Mammals Play.
All
It's
right.
a rustic heirloom pilsner. And this is from St. Adarius. They're out of California. And they're listed as a rustic ales brewery. So everything they make is
To do a lot of really good stuff.
very, very old school, like brewing methods, a lot of traditional techniques. So I'm looking forward to this beer because we had some of their beers on site while we were out there, and they were fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
So
And I was like, which one do we take? And I was like, all of them. We take all of them home.
we didn't pay for any of them. We just
We did.
ran out of them.
We-
Oh,
We did pay for them, but
Oh,
we
no.
did not take all of them. And I'm sad about it.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Last
and
show of
then
the year.
after that, we don't have any beers planned. So we're up for a suggestion.
Yeah, for 2024.
So if you just send us beer, we'll do it on the show.
Yes.
See what I'm doing there?
I see.
We should just
Right here.
use that for TikTok. Just that clip right there.
Well, not that clip.
I think that's
All
a
right.
good one.
Let's just, everyone, cheers. Happy
Cheers.
holidays.
Thanks to everyone for coming on tonight.
Yeah, good Lord. Thank you to our beautiful guests.
Yes. Thank you,
Um,
everybody.
Thank you for the 7 other family members of the guests that watch the show. We love
Appreciate
you guys.
it. Happy holidays. And we'll see you in 2024, which is crazy to say.
Not next week. It's
We have
still
another
23.
Is it still
Show
December next
before-
week?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
God.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
how much
fine.
you don't know.
Great ending there.
Nobody was Tiffany.
You know, it was Thursday. I can't be expected to know all these things.
It's called a calendar.
Yeah, it's fine. If it's on my calendar, I'll make it happen, but I don't pay attention otherwise.
It's called a calendar.
I